This just goes down.
Oh, so your position of the index is there first.
Right. The position is there, but I'm not thinking I'm going to push it. So be in good position. Right. Yeah, that seems better, actually. Right. So then all you have to do is the first finger just goes down.
Okay.
And you're in good position, but it's not, because sometimes mentally we're thinking, oh, I have to get that first, and that just creates tension on the way. So that was good. Try it 17 more times. Is that better? It looks better.
Yeah.
It looks easier. Yeah, much. See,
Yeah, it's sliding.
it's easier than you thought. Yeah, you fixed it. Okay, great. So can you go from, we'll go just from the beginning, we'll see and we'll stop somewhere, you know. We'll take a picnic somewhere in there.
Remember the melody part.
Well, let's talk about that. So this is like the beginning of the piece. So these are steps, like, almost like you're on there's a little boat, paddle boat, who knows what, canoe. Da. To get on the boat, you're on land. So think of the da, like you're running to push to get on the boat. So that's the beginning. Da. In other words, it has a destination. You have a target. Da. It's like going upstairs or something. So think of it that way, like da. Okay, now you're on the boat. But a little bit of tiny bit of crescendo. They shouldn't be all equal. Ba 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 ba. It should be more like incline, like what's ba 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 to the louder. So it's actually a very tiny crescendo to this, to those two notes too.
Okay.
Right. Except keep but then the rhythm doesn't change. Da 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 da.
Wait.
Right. Now you're changing the rhythm slightly. So da 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 da. Anyway, it's something to work on. Don't worry about it right now. Let's start over. Because now I have you thinking about it, and I think it's a new thing, right? So it's causing what am I actually, what planet am I on? Okay, so anyway, forget about that for now, but it's something we can work on.
Okay.
Like a little doo. It's a smoother, that was good. Anyway, we can work on that some other time. Anyway, keep going and then we'll stop somewhere. Stay light. What's the melody? Da, 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 da. Relax. Well, let's go from there. Go from just before that. What happened? What happened?
I'm thinking, which one should be louder, and which one should be softer. That's in my head.
Well, and this is loud. That's part of the melody. Oh, there's a little hesitation there. What's it? So, yeah, right. So your fourth finger, your arm takes you one back, and it's not pushing. You're not pushing it. It's just touching.
Okay.
So, melody. Melody, higher melody, louder melody. Louder melody. I'm saying it, but it's not happening. Okay, so I'm saying it wrong.
So I have changed my. I haven't changed.
Right.
To a high
Right, but anyway, so go da 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 pom, go da 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 pom, pom. There you go. There. Let's stop there for a second. So there, it's good. That was louder. So you brought up the melody. That's important because otherwise, I mean, the worst scenario is the bass is louder. That's the worst thing. You weren't doing that. But if they're equal, then it's just boring because everything is just the same. There's no hierarchy. But, so that's much better. But when you, somewhere, can you go from same part, there's something else I wanted to say.
And I just stopped playing the bass altogether.
Okay, here. Try to have these sustain. This guitar is buzzing like crazy. Right, so I want them to sustain as long as they can. Otherwise, it will come up as
choppy.
Try not to push hard when you shift. That was good. Try that one more time. Oh, that was a little. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay, relax for a second. Take a deep breath. Okay, let's try that again. But I kind of feel like you're leaning into them too much with too much pressure. Yeah, it's lighter. You can still sustain it, but be light. Like, very easy. Right, it's easier than you think, actually. The less you press with left hand, the easier it is. And that the more you realize that the shift has nothing to do with the fingers. The shift is just the shift. So. And keep going. New section. Okay, that was good. It's kind of like, let me ask you a question. So when we go from da, this is a different world. Da, da. This is a different kind of vibe, right? Let me ask you this. What happens here? I mean, any kind of thing in your head or like meaning feeling or visual or anything?
Feeling. It becomes lighter and less aggressive from the first.
Right, very good. Yeah, because this is a little more, this is kind of like
marching.
Especially if you do it, this is not the right tempo, like this is more the right tempo. It's almost like a little bit anxiety. There's a little, and it's also minor. So I can picture like somebody like in the old days with the horse cart, going through the woods fast to get somewhere and it's raining or something like that, and then he stops. They have a broken tire, but then all of a sudden here,
the sun came out.
Yeah, all of a sudden, who cares? Let's have some wine, or like the sun comes out. So that's exactly. But you have to show that. Okay. So can you go from the end into the transition?
Sure.
And you can look at the music if you need to.
Wow.
Okay, but this needs more conviction. Almost like it's the end. Then you go, duh. So it's kind of a surprise when you go into this kind of the picnic place. with the little people and the sun. It's like the Wizard of Oz. When it changes to color, that's the part.
I've never really watched a Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God! Well, now because of this piece, your assignment is to go watch the Wizard of Oz. No, but this is too ba 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 ba. It's like somebody's playing on tuba. Right, we want ba da 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 ba da 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 dee dee dee. Right.
Okay.
Don't slow down though. That was your big moment. That was your big moment.
Cut!
Right, so. Good, so the timing was good. A little anxiety there, like, because you're like, I got it, you know, like, right, so it's supposed to be
Like,
no anxiety. Oh, we're at the picnic or whatever, we're at the zoo watching.
the anxiety hasn't shaken off the rehearsal yet.
So,
Wow.
good. Okay, let's go back and try to get it in context.
Okay.
Da 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 dee 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 dee. Good. Right.
My finger.
Anyway, yeah. So here, well, anyway, that was a better transition. Also, you have to feel there's a rest there. There's a rest. There's da 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 dee 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 rest. Da. So you have to feel that, even though there's no sound, your gut feels it. Da 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 dee. Rest. Okay, but you held the rest too long.
Oh,
So
okay.
the rest is just this. Da, da, da.
Should I
Yeah,
stop
well,
the string?
well, we'll address that, but
Okay.
da 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 dee 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 da 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 da. But see, this doesn't change. It's just a rest. It just means so ba da 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 ba da ba ba. Yeah, I would stop the sound. You can stop it by either this hand or this hand. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm just trying to get this smooth. Don't worry about stopping it
Okay.
for now. We'll go back and fix that. Keep going. It's okay. Don't push too hard with left hand. Very light. Or in the loop of death.
Yes. Okay, let's stop there. Okay.
And always snap your finger. Really loud, like.
I'll stomp.
Exactly. Yeah. Now we just gotta work on the. It sounds a little bit tense, like, but
Because
it's a tense picnic. Oh, we only got 10 minutes.
I'm trying to play it loud.
No,
that's
no,
not-
no. It's like a picnic where it is a picnic, but we're 10. We only have 10 minutes. Eat the food. Be happy. Play the games. Yeah. No. So we're gonna go. Let's slow it down. but stay light.
Wait.
Okay, but you got softer all of a sudden with the sound.
Oh.
Meaning, so. Do, 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 do. Let's just go with that. Just go slow. So the melody is this. This is the melody. Bum, 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 bum. That's the most important. This is just the G is a pedal point, and it's important, but it's not it shouldn't be. It's not da 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 da.
I need to work on it because it's stronger.
Right. So just keep that light. So you can slow it down, whatever tempo. Light with your left hand, stay light. But I want sound from the right hand. So this has to give sound, but this is staying. This is neutral in terms of energy. This is light.
Oh, it's so difficult.
Right. Well, I mean,
It's like
it is difficult.
wants to do the same
Right.
thing.
It's like going like tapping your stomach and doing that. Right. Anyway, let's go slower. Forget about the loud. Play it soft, but and really slow. Good. See how relaxed you are? Your left hand? Left hand looks really great. Right, so this is the trick. The trick is you have to be able to, this remains undisturbed from whatever this hand's doing.
That's a difficult part.
No, I mean, that's something we can work on, right?
Okay.
It's a little more sophisticated, but it's important because we want the music to be able to go louder, softer, but this is not going to be pressing harder. It doesn't equal the pressure that this is going to be necessarily, right? So, like here, let me do just a chord. So I'm there's almost no tension here, right? But I can, this is strong, this is doing a lot, but I didn't change anything here. Let's actually do that. Do you remember like any chords, like the A minor or E minor? Any chord, yeah, let's do A minor. So we're gonna do this. So what I want you to do is just strum, or you're gonna do this, you're gonna go, starting with the 5th string,
Okay.
and then I and A for the other. And I just want you to start really soft. Yeah, I want you to, very soft, like super soft, and then increasingly, like a dimmer switch, get louder gradually, but that stays the same. Louder.
You saw it pressing?
I see
I felt it pressing. I'm like,
By the way, I'm good at seeing tension. I'm like an expert at seeing tension, especially when I see the vein popping. Like when somebody's vein is pulsating, like in the forehead, okay, it's probably tense. This is a pro tip at home when the vein is,
Okay, I'll play with the buzz first.
Right. Or actually, that's a great idea. Buzz it. Or do this. Or not even buzz. You're just touching. But this is going to get loud. It's not going to sound good, but watch this. So you're going from soft. So it's not going to sound good, but it's going to help us.
How are you?
More
playing?
nuance. More nuance.
You're doing 5, 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but watch this. Watch. So I'm going soft. How soft can you get? Well, let's actually press the chord for a second. How soft can you get? Can you get softer? Oh, look at that. Right. Now you're going to slowly increase. Just keep doing that. More. Not faster, but just more. Keep the beat. More. Keep the same amount. It's
I'm pressing for sure.
Right.
Like I see it.
Oh, the vein is popping.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
Left hand.
Right, and try to keep that light. And then more, keep that light. It's okay, even if you, right, just keep, I want more sound from the right hand. Keep it, how far can you get? Right, there you go. More.
I'm pressing. Wow, how do you guys do
Anyway,
that?
no, but that's a great exercise. That by itself, excellent exercise to just go, and you can go softer. Look at this. Then you go more.
See, look, I go softer too.
What's
I'm
that?
not playing.
Oh yeah, there's actually you're totally relaxed. Yeah, I mean to be honest, in guitar it's called functional tension. We need some tension to play. Otherwise, the most relaxed I would be is on the floor lying down. But if you're gonna play guitar, that's what I'm talking about. When I talk about tension, I mean there's functional tension and dysfunctional tension is when it's hurting. We need economy of energy and movement. Only enough to get a good sound, nothing more. So anyway, so let's go back to how soft can you get? Yeah, there you go. And then slowly, gradually increase sound. More. And remember, relax the hand. Boom, boom. Oh, you can look at. Right. And then, okay, then come down. So just like, but like incrementally come back to 0. So just like you started. So you can barely hear it. Less. Almost to nothing. See, that's very powerful. And yeah, so the trick is to practice doing something simple like that. And then you'll learn, then it'll become second nature. But, because in this piece especially, because actually what we want is a crescendo. So, climax D, apex D, sing it with me. So, but then that's what you want. A little louder, because the melody is climbing, and it has a certain amount of tension. It reaches the apex. Da 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 da. Then da. So that, and you can see the shape, right, in the melody. If you look at it's going up, and then it comes down.
Yep.
So that's a good indicator. It doesn't say it there, but that's implied in the music. So anyway, that'll take time to work with. But this takes time. You're doing well. It's just we're going faster. But let me guitar can be fun. Come to Zen Guitar Studio.